welcome to UK Pun-Off number 21. It's me, Lovdev Barpaga. I hope I said that right. I'm going to be backstage, but today you have a fabulous MC. Let's bring him on. It's the one and only Rob Thomas.
There we go. Hello, everybody. As Lovdev said, it's UK Pun-Off 21. Hi, Lovdev. How you doing, mate? Oh, you've gone. That's how you're doing.
How
you doing, mate?
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm good. You okay?
That was amazing technical wizardry there. Yeah, I'm fine. What have you been up to this week?
Not a lot. Just working, writing, trying to write material, the usual stuff.
Are they the same thing, working and trying to write material, or is there work and then that's the relaxing bit?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
You had any good themes you've been working on this week, material-wise?
No, I would have been working on this, but I'm not on the lineup, so I've had a break. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the guys have got.
Yeah, they've been working whilst you've been chilling out, which is great. Thanks a lot, Lovdev. So Lovdev is our producer for today. He's going to be backstage and he'll come on and give us some of your jokes as we go through. 21st UK Pun-Off. We do it every week, so we've been running for, let me just work that out. Yeah, it's 21 weeks, so it's a pretty good stretch. I think you'll agree. We get a good 50, 60 viewers live each week and rising. It might be more, 70, 80, I don't know. And we've been getting 500-600 views offline, out of hours, as it were, on the various streams and places where you can watch us, YouTube, Twitter and Facebook, etc. So we've got a growing audience. Thank you for being with us. I know we've got our regulars, so we'll try and make sure that we involve all our regulars. Now, if you haven't watched the show before, this is the format. We go through 6 rounds. We have 6 topics. They've been advertised in advance. We've got topics like snooker, gifts, bodybuilding. I'll pick them in random, and then we will go through all of our guests, and they will try and come up with 3 fantastic puns on that topic. You, the viewers, can submit your own puns, and the best way to do that is through Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, you can just add your comments in there and we'll see those and we can read them out. You should be able to do that from YouTube and Twitter as well. And then at the end of each round, there'll be a chance to vote. So you'll be able to vote for who was your favorite for that round. And then we go through the rounds and we have an overall winner. Now, a few people have messaged me and said, how exactly do we vote? The best way to vote is to get onto Facebook, find the live event, watch the live stream there, and just put the name of the person you think should have that round in the comments. You'll see other people adding the names. You just add yourself to that list. We see it coming in. We'll add them all up to the best of our ability, which is sometimes slightly flawed, and then we'll choose a winner. So that's the basic idea. If I've forgotten something, you'll pick it up as we go along. We always mention donating. You'll see links at the bottom of the screen from time to time that will tell you how you can donate. We like to give our guests, not us, we like to give our guests something every week. And of course, it costs a few quid just to host the streaming and so on that we do. So if you would like to donate a few quid, the link's down there, and it'll pop up a few times throughout the show, and we massively appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm going to get on our panel for tonight, and we're going to start with our 2 regulars. First up, the wonderful, the mercurial Mr. Iain MacDonald.
Evening, Rob. How are we doing?
Good evening, Iain. I'm all right, thanks. How are you? And be truthful.
I've felt better. I've certainly felt better, but I'm looking forward to this. It should be a good show. Some great guys on, and hopefully, well, I know we will have some great jokes.
So there's a clipboard behind you with words on it. Is that comedy related, or am I going to see like shopping list? What's on that?
That's what's in our freezer. But you won't be able to read it because my wife wrote it, and her handwriting is atrocious.
Yeah, that's what's in your freezer, and you're right, I can't read all the people's names. Lovely. That's the first joke, I think, of the evening. So let's get on to our second panelist, another regular, another punster supreme, and regular at the UK Pun Championship. Please welcome Mr. Julian Lee.
Hello.
Here he is.
Hello.
Hi, Julian.
I'm all right. How are you, Rob?
Very good, thanks. The eagle-eyed and repeat viewers amongst us will notice you're in a different setting. What's going on there, Julian?
Yeah, well, I'm down visiting my sister in Suffolk at the minute, so we've sacrificed going back early to still be able to do the pun-off, so it's a late drive home tonight, and we won't get back till after midnight. But, you know, I'm a martyr for the show.
Needs must. Needs must. How's that sacrifice going down with the rest of the family, Julian?
Well, Abby's pretending she's glad I'm here, but you just never know. Abby, the eagle-eyed viewers will notice, is a regular watcher. So that's where I'm at today. And she's seeing behind the curtain today. She's seeing the magic
Abby.
behind the curtain.
Yeah, shattering the illusion. She'll never want to watch it again. I know what it's like. Suffolk sounds good. I remember that. I think the Smiths wrote some of their songs down there. Suffolk Little Children, for example. That sounded like I had a list of them, but I don't. I just got one. So, moving on to our two visiting guests this week. Next up, let's welcome to the stage Mr. Ben Turner.
Hello.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
How are you doing, Ben?
Good to see you. I'm good. It's my second time, and I feel like I've loosened up and I'm ready to go.
That's very good.
I've got beer as well.
That helps, doesn't it? Yeah. It's nice to know that you spent the last 11 weeks essentially loosening up for a second appearance on a badly paid, extremely trite pun show where one guy's got to drive for 15 hours straight after the end and the other guy's close to throwing up. Thanks for your commitment, Ben.
What it's all about.
Looking forward to hearing what you've got ready for us. And bring on our final guest, the wonderful Mr. Howard Walker.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Howard.
You all right?
I think we've met once in real life. Is that right?
Yeah, just once, I'm afraid.
That was that gig, wasn't it, where that guy kind of wanted to rave like it was 1993 in the Hacienda in Manchester. Do you remember that?
I saw him a couple of months back at a wedding, would you believe? And
was he still doing that? Was still giving it the... Yeah, that was surreal. Howard runs some fantastic gigs, and it's good to have you with us, Howard. Hugh Janus has messaged us. Good evening, Hugh. We like to always make sure we say some hellos to some of the people that are watching. Nathan's here. Thanks for joining us, Nathan. My mum always watches, so she may not have messaged, but I know she's out there. The wonderful Diane Thomas. So thanks for that. I just want to do a thing I've always wanted to do. You know the trick where you do the steps and you pretend you're going down steps? You know, like it's high concept comedy, this. You know, I just want to do that because I've always wanted to do that. Let me just try it. Did that work? Did that look like I was going down?
No.
Sorry. It's just sorry, my mistake. As I did it, I accidentally went up these actual steps and it cancelled it out. So that gosh, I've got to learn from my mistakes. Classic error, such a schoolboy error. Right, Ian Bowden's watching as well. My mum's officially said hello. Tony Gardner there. Thanks for joining us, Tony. And good old Tom Mouse, who's a regular submitter of puns as we go through. So let's kick this show off. Are we ready, people?
No.
Vomit Boy says no, but everyone else is up for it. So the first topic I'm going to reveal through my mobile phone on screen. The first topic is bodybuilding. It's bodybuilding, people. And what we're going to do is we're going to go in the same order that we introduced this time anyway. We might change it, starting with Ian, and then we're going to go clockwise round and hear your puns one by one. So kick us off on the subject of bodybuilding. Ian Mac, please.
Right. Well, there was a huge jacked up rock flying about outer space. It was asteroid.
Asteroid.
No, honestly, it might have been a big assumption to say that it was on steroids. Might just have been a big meat eater.
Ha! Nice double up. Nice. Good work, Ian. Let's head over to Julian.
Short German bodybuilders live in muscle dwarf.
Yes, they do. There's loads of them there because they like living in somewhere that reflects their personalities. Ben, what have you got, mate? Bodybuilding.
I've recently backed changes to the way bodybuilding competitions are judged. But then again, I've always been in favour of pectoral reform.
Nice. Pectoral reform. Good stuff, mate. Let's go to you, Howard.
I actually used to do quite a lot of bodybuilding myself, but I had to give it up quite a few years ago now because I was pumping iron one morning and I burnt my knob on the iron. I thought I'd start early with a knob joke. I'm sorry.
That's That's a good one, and it ties in nicely with your accidental Facebook name as well, doesn't it, Howard? Do you want to quickly tell everyone the story of that, Howard?
How long have you got?
About 11 seconds.
Well, in order to get in a quick pun with a very well-known comedy promoter in the Midlands, I changed my name to Nobby Knob Cheese on Facebook, not realising that you had to leave it for 60 days before you could change it back. And now everybody calls me Nobby Knob Cheese, including my 9-year-old daughter and my father-in-law. So
there's some scientific research that it takes 30 days to establish a habit, and you've got 60, so you're doomed, mate. It's on your tombstone.
it is.
Get chipping, because it's on there. Right, lovely. Let's go second time round on the subject of bodybuilding. Over to you, Ian.
Right. Well, have you heard about the Mexican bodybuilder that ran out of protein shakes? No way, Jose.
That's classy. Good stuff, mate. Good quality stuff there from Ian. Over to you, Julian.
Well, this isn't a joke, but just a little extra. I like, after the no way joke, it's good to see what creatine, some good puns here based around bodybuilding. It's an extra one for you there.
Very
right,
much.
Yeah. So basically, at bodybuilding competitions, I always recite poems about large fish, and that was why I was 3 times winner out of Mr. Tunaverse.
Oh, gosh. What a title. You must have been... Oh, my gosh. Good stuff, Julian. Thank you very much. Let's go for your second one, please, to Ben.
Yeah, I'm going to open a hotel for bodybuilders. Yeah, it's called Muscle Inn.
Nice. Nice. Good work, mate. Over to you for your second one, Howard.
Well, when I used to do all the bodybuilding, one day I asked my bodybuilding instructor, do you have any tips for building muscle? And he said, you need to steadily increase the weights. I said, fine, I'll come back next year.
Nice. Nice. I like a nice passage of time-based joke. Very good. So it's the third. It's the third time round now. So everybody watching, just have a little think about by the end of this round who you're going to vote for. Kick it off, please, Ian.
Right. Do you know that all bodybuilders are actually keen scientists? Yeah, because they all love their physics.
Physics.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Absolutely fantastic there from Ian. Let's go, Julian.
And the winner of the vampire bodybuilding competition is Count Muscular.
Yeah. Good stuff. Let's go for your last one, Ben.
Yeah, a bodybuilding coach with questionable training techniques is exposed in all the papers. Yeah, he got a bad press.
Nice. You've set a nice benchmark there, Ben. Over to you, Howard.
Well, when I was doing the bodybuilding all the time, one day I asked my bodybuilding instructor, do you have any tips for building muscle? And he said, don't train every day. I said, fine, next year I'll come on the bus.
That's quite developed a little running theme there. Establishing yourself as possibly the beast of this particular gym. So everybody, don't forget to get your votes in. And the ticker at the bottom is reminding everybody how to donate as well. But I'm going to hand over to our producer now, Lovdev, and let's hear some of the stuff that you've been sending in. Over to you, Lovdev.
Hello, guys. Some quality there. Okay. Loads of you have been in touch. Let's start with Stevie Vane. Only intending to go out with my bodybuilders. I'm a gymnomaniac. Was it Jimpo? I don't know. My belly's coming on nicely. That's the only barbell I'm interested in. Barbell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Carry on. Ian Bowden. I grew some muscles. Taking steroids. Anabolic? No, just the muscles. From World guys have already done. You, Jason. What do you call a Jewish bodybuilder? That's a member of the I can't even say that. Muscle tough. There we go.
Nice.
You guys can put words that I can read. That would really help. Ben Emmett, weightlifters, got it all backwards. You should get it clean.
Yeah.
And I'll do one of my own. I did legs today in the gym. Tomorrow, I think I'll stare at tits. Get your votes. That's my favourite joke, by the way. Get your votes. And do we have enough votes? Or do you want me to read one more?
Go chuck one more in. Go on.
Oh,
With
no,
some more.
yes. I'm not a queer bodybuilder. I'm a bisexual.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Nice.
That is quality.
Nice work, Kat. If you're going to get your votes in, you better get them in quickly. There is a slight lag from when you submit them to when I see them. So don't be sending complaining emails if you sent a flurry in and they didn't get counted. It's some high-end technology and lag we're dealing with here. But it seems pretty stable. Everybody got at least one vote, but they win by a clear margin and referred to solely by his nickname. Is Nobby Knob Cheese, the man Howard Walker himself. Well played, Howard.
Thank you
Well
very
played,
much.
Howard. You
Thank
are
you.
the winner of the bodybuilding round. And that takes us on to the second round of tonight, the subject for which is flying. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the winner of that round. So that's going to be you. Start with you, and we're going to go anti-clockwise this time. So it'll be Ben second, Julian and Ian after that. So on the subject of flying, Howard, what you got, mate?
What have Paul McCartney's chef and an albatross got in common? They both have massive wings pans. Was that a groan?
There's no groans on this show. No groans on this show. We have an electronic filter that converts them into laughter.
I'm glad you need a couple of those.
Yeah. So thank you. That's a good start, Howard. Ben, what have you got on flying?
Well, I'm going to open a nightclub next to my favourite sport. It's going to be called He Throws Some Shapes.
Nice. It's the guy from the club again, isn't it? There he is. Nice work. Let's go, Julian.
I see they've invented an invisible plane. I can't see it taking off.
That's good. I mean, it will take off. You just can't see it. Love it, mate. Thank you. Let's go to Ian.
Right, well, I let all of my birds fly south in the winter whilst dropping parmesan and mozzarella shavings from the sky. They were migrating geese.
Very good, mate. Very good. Very good. I like that one. I love those ones that take half an hour on the way in and you sort of trying to work it all out where it's headed.
And then
Thank
it's not
you.
worth it.
Thank you for your migrating geese. Let's go second one of this round to you, Howard.
What do you call a flying vegetable? A courgette.
Nice. Straight down the middle of the runway, that one. Straight down the middle of the runway, like clap, clap, clap. Good landing. Next. Awesome, mate. Over to you for your second one, Ben.
Well, I had a weird dream that my favourite play school presenter was stuck to the front of a plane. I went, hey, it's Propeller Benjamin.
That's good. That's good. I dare anyone to not imagine her literally flapping round. Over to you. Over to you, Julian.
I don't give a flying fuck about the Mile High Club.
Nice. That's like bang.
I'll explain that one later.
My mum will explain that one to me later. Wikipedia it. Nice one, Lovdev. Good stuff. Let's go for your second one, Ian.
Great. Which airline does Thomas Shelby from the Peaky Blinders use? KLM Murphy. KLM, Kelly. No. Migrating geese.
As soon as you said Peaky Blinders, I knew I wasn't going to get it because I don't know anything about that TV show. But I'm sure hundreds of people out there will be rolling at that one. Oh, look, Neil Stevens' wife just lolled at Propeller Benjamin. That's good on two fronts. Thank you, Neil, for submitting. And secondly, it's helped us forget about the Peaky Blinders thing from a second ago. So, an effect I have just ruined. So, let's go for third and final for you on the subject of flying. Howard, please.
I met a girl once who said, "What do I drive?" I said, "I've got a flying carpet." She says, "Oh, I do like a man who's rugged." I was struggling a bit there, to be honest.
Yeah, he was a Persian of interest. Very good. Let's move on for the final one of this round to Ben.
Believe it or not, I once saw a plane covered in trousers. Yeah, it was a Concorderoy.
Awesome. Nothing slack about your jokes, mate. And round to you for your last one, Julian.
Thank you. Thank you for the solidarity cat, by the way, that comment. Thank you. Last joke for this round, and okay. I passed me paint through an exam with flying colours.
Nice. Yeah, it's actually got the word flying in it. It's not so much about flying as that it contains the word. Nice twist. I like that, Julian. And your last one for us, Ian.
Right, well, some World War II fighter pilots were properly unruly and naughty, but none more so than Douglas. He was badder.
Yeah, he was legless.
That sounds like yet another joke that requires some form of intelligent prior knowledge that I don't have. So I apologise that I'm not roaring at that one. I'll do the Googling later. Gosh. Good stuff, good quality stuff there. So everybody watching, I can confirm that on YouTube, if you put your votes there, it does work. So you can add comments on YouTube and everyone on Facebook as well. Vote now. Don't remember to donate what you can when you can. And I'm going to hand back to Lovdev now.
Hey, look, Superman, Floyd. Could have found a different one. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one from Eamon, good fellow. Equatar, the only carrier that requires you to mime to rock songs. Very good, mate. I like that. Yeah. What else is there? Here's one from Stevie Vegas, currently developing a sitcom about a murder in an airport. Just shooting the pilot. Mark Wilson saw on the news a giant bar of chocolates flying in the sky. Turns out it was an aeroplane. Very good. Very strong. Here's one from Jessica Roberts. I'm dead, dude. Oh, yeah. I love
probably some more prior knowledge. Sorry, carry on.
Wings. Did you get that one?
Nice. Yeah. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of their work.
Well done, close one. But Propeller Benjamin. Okay, that's a vote.
Is that
You've been to the Julian School of Producing, Lovdev, today.
Is that Ian Bowden throwing another spanner in the works for you?
All right, here's one more from Ben Emmett. Peter Stringfellow has painted naked women on the side of his private plane, or as he calls it, his Learjet. Very good. Okay, the votes are coming in thick and fast there. Rob, looks like we've got a clear winner.
Yeah, we got a clear winner, approximately double the person in second place number of votes. Clear winner. There is a vote for Jessica, which I don't fully understand, but oh, that's Jessica. She was in response to a joke, and now Stevie's voted for Jessica. We're in some sort of vote matrix here. But when it comes to the real votes, the winner of this round is Mr. Julian Lee.
Hey.
Well played. He's literally flying, Mr. Lee. Good work. So that's one round to the Leicester and one round to Howard. Mr. Knob Cheese there on one. Mr. Lee on 1, 2. So we are going to move into our third topic, which is You'll never walk alone. It's crisps. Crisps is the next topic. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the same approach. We're going to start with the winner of the last round. That is Julian. And we're going to go clockwise. So it'll be Ben after you, Julian. On the subject of crisps, off you go, Julian.
Right. Well, my girlfriend's just finished his because I put tortilla chips all over my body and then poured melted cheese on them in a very manly fashion. She said I was too nacho.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Two nachos reminded me of the 1980s tune. Who was it who sang that?
Sanita, so
It
much.
was indeed Sanita. It was indeed Sanita. On which reminiscence? Let's go to Ben on the subject of crisps.
Yeah, the school bully said he would beat me up if I didn't tell him where I was hiding my cheesy crisps. I was quavering in my boots.
Mate, weren't we all? Nice work, Ben. Over to you, Howard.
I actually missed the topic. What's it again?
Hey.
Nice work, Howard. I nearly fell for it as well. I nearly reminded you of the topic at the same time as reminding myself to never book you again. Then you pulled it out of the crinkly silver foil bag and saved the day. That was brilliant, mate. I like that. Well done. So let's go to Ian.
Yeah, I'm going to need to come up with 2 more jokes now. Right. When I put on a certain jumper of mine, I perspire oval-shaped crisps. It's my Pringle sweater.
Nice. Nice work, mate. He's popping and we're not stopping. So good first round. Over to you for number 2, Julian.
Right. I'm debating. We'll just go with this one, okay? Queen have brought out a new range of crisps. The best flavour, Freddy salted.
Yeah, that's the flavour that's what they'd go for, isn't it? They did it. Thank you, Julian. Let's go to you, Ben.
I bought some crisps with a blue sachet from the Arab leader of a village. Salt and shake.
Nice. Good work, Ben. Howard.
Well, if we've got time later, I'll tell you a riotous yarn about the time I made a dildo out of a langoustine. I call it Walker's Prawn Cocktail.
Nice.
My surname's Walker as well. So
there's a lot in there, mate. That's multi-layered, that one. You've gone from straight down the runway to the full global tour. Nice work. Let's go for number 2 to you, Ian.
Right. Well, did you know that the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? No. They were cooked in Greece.
Good.
Nice. Okay, so we go for our third and final, if I've counted correctly, to you, Julian.
Okay, right. Well, I'm going for a controversial 7, if I can paraphrase Countdown. What does your ex-wife's new bloke do? Oh, he works for a company that makes crisps with grooves in them. Rich cut. I don't know how much he earns.
Oh, God. Wow. Well played, mate. We have to put about 3 of our own consonants in there, but you helped us do it very well. That was nicely done. It's the way he tells them. Thanks, Julian. That's your final. Let's go to Ben for your final on crisps.
Yeah, to make her breast look bigger, my wife shoved crisp packets down there. Yeah, it was a golden wonder bra.
Nice old brand there.
Well played, mate. You actually got a snort from Julian there, which is very rare. We've only had 3 in 21 editions of Pun Off. So congratulations, Ben. We'll be sending the medal in the post. So let's go for our last one on crisps to you, Howard.
Well, I apologise. I was actually away last week, so I was running out a bit of a time, so I'll have to skip this round. But the thing is, I will give credit. I'll give credit to Rob. Rob gave me that one before we started. But the worst part about it, well, we were in Skipsy last week as well. We genuinely were. So why I didn't come round, I have no idea.
You were where?
We were in Skipsy.
There's a place called Skipsy.
Yeah. It's near San Francisco. It's very posh.
Oh, right. So, yeah. Well, if we had more time, we'd find out about that excursion. But we haven't. If anything, we're running slightly late. So, are we there? We got Ian. One more from Ian. Over to you, Ian.
Yeah, well, have you heard about the new Jesus crisps? Quite savoury.
That's awesome. I love the idea that Jesus would only be quite savoury. Pretty much the definition. Lovely. Good stuff. Right, everybody. So let's get those votes in. Reminder, as ever, to donate if possible. And let's bring Lovdev in and hear some of the jokes you've been sending in. Over to you, Lovdev.
There is some quality jokes coming in. Here's the first one from Julian's sister, Abby Lee. Can't have any crisp jokes today. My brain is frazzled.
Nice. Yeah. She's on a winning streak there.
She is, yeah. From I think we've got a new viewer. Where's he gone? I've lost him. Okay, let's do Zachary.
Find him. We need him. Find him.
Walking on the hot beach. Now I have Tostitos. Is that an American joke? Probably. We don't have them in England. Okay, Cat Molinari.
Or it's a long shot from Doritos. It could be, but that's nice. That's nice first effort.
Right, Cat Molinari. All my crisp puns are on my own. They're the real McCoy.
Nice.
Yes, Cat. Where are you today? You should be on the lineup. Okay, here's Ian Bowden. I'm great with taste tests when it comes to crisps. I know. Oh, he's done the same one. Should have read it first. Oh, here it is. Craig. New viewer by the looks of it. I got a craving for crisps. Well, I had chicken pox. Now I think I may have Pringles. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's do one more. All the votes are coming in, so it's scrolling down. What's it we have to do to vote for Howard? Oh, okay. That's a vote for Howard, I think.
Yeah, is that a vote for Howard though? Because it's also a joke.
Yeah, it's a vote for Howard, definitely.
As head judge, make a decision on that. So this was a close one. This is a close one. There's only one joke in it, but the winner by one vote. I'm just checking the stream. There's no new ones coming in. The winner by one vote is Mr. Iain MacDonald.
He's risen like Lazarus.
Another vote came in for Ian. As I said it, so that confirms it 100%. So it's hotting up. We got one each with 3 rounds gone as we move into round 4. The subject for which is snooker. This is one that we like to. It's a topic which falls into the category that we like to call "It was topical last week." So. So let's feel like we're a cutting edge, really on the fresh cutting edge of what's going on, especially if you've been watching the Masters snooker this week. So we're going to start again with our winner for that round, which was the mighty Iain MacDonald, and we'll go anti-clockwise. So we'll go from Ian to Howard after that. On the subject of snooker, Ian, what have you got?
Well, Stephen Hendry would try and leave very discreetly with his wife after his matches. He always just snook her out of there.
He snuck her out of there. Ah, brilliant. Good stuff, Ian. Thanks a lot. We're going anti-clockwise, so we go to Howard.
I actually found my last boyfriend on Grindr. I said, "Oi, stop shagging Cliff Thorburn."
That's lovely. That's lovely. There we have it. It's a two-snort pun off. Congratulations, Howard. Congratulations, mate. You went for the jugular there. You thought, hang on a minute, this guy knew Sunita without thinking. He's going to know. He's going to know Thornburn's nickname from 1979. And you went for it, and you hit bullseye. Well played, mate. Good joke, Howard. Jessica's wondering, what is snooker? Well, Jessica, what I'd like to say to you is, let's just let Ben explain with his next joke. Over to you, Ben.
It's a little-known fact that Ronnie O'Sullivan was sacked as a waiter because he kept trying to clear the table.
Nice.
Very good. Thanks, Ben. Over to you, Julian.
It's funny Ben should mention Ronnie O'Sullivan because my girlfriend said to us, well, how did they come up with his nickname? I said, it's not rocket science.
Yeah. More insider knowledge needed, but I like it. For the Essex Exocet, as he used to be known. Let's go on to Ian.
Right, well, let's see how this goes down with the Wikipedia generation. Ken isn't allowed to go into the World Snooker Championships, but Barbie can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wikipedia it. You're right, Lovdev. Everybody do it. Just give everyone a few seconds to do that. Yep, they've done it now. They're laughing now, mate. They're laughing. Lovely stuff on the subject of snooker. Let's keep going round. Let's go to Howard for your second one.
I actually found my last boyfriend on Grindr. We arranged to meet at a snooker centre, and he was there on the dot.
More of a billiards joke, really, isn't it?
No, Graham Dot. Graham Dot.
Graham Dot. Yeah. You get the dotted weight as well in billiards.
I was picturing the blue spot in the middle of the table as well.
No, you need to picture Graham Dot, is it?
Graham Dot.
Really don't.
Thank you for that, Howard. Let's go for your second to you, Ben.
My mate with Tourette's was playing me at snooker, and he took out a hairy stick. Said, "What's that?" He went, "Fur cue." I went, "That's the Tourette's for you."
Yeah, of all the types of snooker cue for him to buy, so unlucky, that guy. Lovely stuff. Over to you for your second one, Julian.
I knocked the kid out at the snooker hole because I thought he said I played like Dungeon Wii. He actually said I played like Dingeon Wii.
I love that one. We didn't have to remember the name, you just told us it. Massively helpful, that. Thank you very much, Julian. So let's go for the final one of this round on snooker to you, Ian.
Right, well, there was this really spotty snooker player that I couldn't take my eyes off of, but he was absolutely rubbish. Well, it just shows you. A watched boil never pops.
Nice work, mate. Deep. Let's keep going anti-clockwise. Howard.
I actually didn't want to see this topic come up because snooker reminds me a lot of detention at school. Just a load of shots and chalk on the balls.
Oh my gosh, the mental pictures.
Paint a lovely picture now.
He's painted it's artistry. Your final one on snooker, Ben.
Me and my mate Maxwell went to Cornwall after his mother lent us a holiday cottage. It was the first time I ever had a maximum break.
Nice.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
In his face.
Yeah. He's laughing at someone's face. That's what we're after on the UK pun off. Lovely stuff, Ben. Thank you. Your last one, Julian.
It's not really a joke. It's more of a little game you can play. Okay, get your cool Miles Davis name by taking an imperial measurement and then putting it in front of a former world snooker champion. Mine's Inch Parrot. I'll write it down for you.
Hands up, who got that one? You did say it wasn't really a joke, didn't you, Julian?
I did get the proviso in first, so you know.
You're allowed to do that on this show. You can do anything. Absolutely fantastic. So I think we've had 3 each. Shout if we haven't, if I've got that wrong. I think we've all done 3 each. Here's one from me before we get Lovdev in. My friend played snooker on a jumbo jet and scored a maximum break with a bent cue. It was a Boeing 147. I nearly said the oh gosh. Boeing 147, people. I met Ronnie O'Sullivan once just after he'd fallen over and broken his ankle, his arm, and his rib. So I punched him in the nose because that was his highest break. That was a bit more like it. So on cue, and without further ado, we'll bring in Lovdev. What have you got, Lovdev?
Right, we've got this one from Ben Emmett. I wanted to do a snooker-themed escape room, and it turned out all I needed was my cue to leave. Hey. Rory Jones, good old Rory. I went crawling through some stinging bushes naked and ended up with a willy thorn. Really like this one.
Million, hasn't it? Too.
My wife said I wasn't romantic enough, so I booked a table and took her out. I didn't know she hated snooker. If you didn't know the topic was snooker, it'd be funny. Okay, Mark Wilson again. I always get tired of playing snooker. I have to take a rest.
Nice.
Very good. There was one from someone who had more than one pun in their joke. Where's it gone? There it is. Nathan, I've got to break it to you. I thought I had a great joke all queued up for the snooker round. But it turns out I need a few tips. Let's do one more final one from Eugenus. I've just booked a table for me. Oh, it's the same one. The same one. Okay, not to worry.
Right, although that one just bad at the skill of snooker, but otherwise. Is that it, Lovdev? Sorry, I missed you there. Is that it?
Last one then, Ben Emmett. I was wrongly accused of stealing snooker equipment. Someone frame me. Very good.
Nice.
Over to you.
Yeah, nice work. So the votes are in. Again, it's a clear winner this time. Ben did get a vote for his face alone, which is impressive. But the winner, based on what the show's actually about, by a clear margin this time, is Mr. Iain MacDonald. Come on.
This is it, Ian.
Well,
Ian, this is your week. This is your week.
Yeah, Ian.
Maybe I need to get sick more often.
Yeah. Throw up in a bucket a few times and the wordplay comes naturally. So thank you, Lovdev, for updating us. Don't forget to donate, people. The link is at the bottom, www.jokepit.com/fan page /UK pun off, and there should be a massive donate button on the right hand side, and it's easy. You don't have to sign up. You can just put in your credit card and send us a few quid, and we can pay these wonderful guests. So without further ado, on to the penultimate round, and today's topic is, if I can, here we go, is the next topic is gifts. So same format. We're going to go with Ian, and we'll go clockwise this time. So it'll be Julian after you, Ian, and you're going to start us off on the subject of gifts.
Oh, I've just seen what my first joke is, and I am not in the frame of mind to do it, but I'm going to give it a go. You'll know once I've done it. Right. But something from a shop, because the party's gone to rock, put the present in the paper, no point saving it for later, sellotape it up it real nice, because my presentation is my vice, stick a tag and a bow, and that's the end of my flow. Sorry, that's just my gift wrap. It's my gift wrap.
It's gift wrap. That's impressive, mate.
That's what that was supposed to be.
Yeah. I can imagine when you've been throwing up that might be at the lower end of the list of things you'd want to deliver for us.
Yeah.
Well played. Good stuff. Gift wrapping. Let's go on to Julian.
You mean presents? I thought I haven't only jokes about the lead singer of Fine Young Cannibals. Just kidding there.
Julian, you drive me crazy.
So anyway, I've just got a lovely gift. It was a vase in the shape of the former Man United manager, Ceramic Ferguson.
I like that one. That's good stuff there, mate. So thank you, Julian. Let's go to you, Ben.
I asked my father-in-law what I should get my wife for her birthday, and he went, spoiler. Yeah, it took 3 hours to fit it on the back of a car.
Yeah, great. Just that extra bit of speed the turbulence gives. Let's go to Howard.
I asked my uncle what he wanted for his birthday. He said, hobgoblin. I said, the beer. He said, no, I want to sit on the cooker while you give me a blowjob.
Lovely bit of spelling out there, Howard. Lovely. Thank you. So let's go for your second one. Back to Ian.
Right, well, my mum's sister, his name is Dion, and I got her some Prozac on her birthday. They're my Auntie D's presents.
Nice. Nice USA style punning there, Ian. Well played. Let's go to Julian for your second one.
You probably don't know this, but one of the wise men, who obviously we were traveling to see the baby Jesus, one of the wise men had a female servant looking after his gift. She was the Little Mermaid.
Nice.
Like, yeah.
Well played, mate. Over to you, Ben, for your second.
Yeah, I forgot to get my blow-up doll girlfriend a gift for Christmas. I vowed I'd never let her down again.
Nice.
Nice. I mean, I had to sort of clear away the stuff about the baby Jesus first before really focusing on that one. But I got there. Let's go, Howard, for your second.
My mum said that she wanted a sealskin coat for her birthday, but as they're all so expensive, me and my sisters clubbed together. Cruel.
Yeah. Nice work. Let's go to Ian for your third and final.
Right, well, there was a ghost of a jolly fat man in a red suit and big white beard. He was seen handing out presents after presents to all the passers-by. I thought it was Santa, but as soon as I saw the dead reindeer ghost as well, I thought it was a dead giveaway.
Sheesh.
I should have saved the rap till the end.
That was a journey, that one. That was a journey. It was like a trip through Narnia with a pun at the end. Thanks very much, Ian. Let's go for your third and final to Julian.
Yeah. Hey, Julian, how many teeth did Red Rum have in that meme I sent you? Because I don't know. I never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Nice. GIF horse.
Where's that whistle come from?
I have no idea. Who's in the look? It's from his phone. That's different. Lovely. Thank you very much, Julian. Let's go to you, Ben, for your last one.
Yeah, there was a guy with a comb over in front of me at the queue in next. He put his jeans in his bag and sellotaped a bit of paper to his head. I thought, he's got a receding hairline.
Yeah. You take that back. Like a receipt. Good work, Ben. Howard.
I accidentally one year because I bought my wife and my mum the same sort of size present. I wrapped them up and gave them. They ended up getting the wrong present, and I accidentally gave my mum a massive dildo for Christmas. And I rang her up to see if she were okay, and she said it hasn't quite sunk in yet.
So our second dildo joke of the evening, I believe there. Howard, if I'm counting correctly.
I ain't got any more.
They're expensive, aren't they? Oh, sorry, jokes. Right, lovely. So good stuff on gifts. Don't forget, you can donate with the details below. But most importantly, people, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, vote now as we take a little look at some of the options open to you for buying UK Pun-Off merchandise. Check out these deals.
Do you love the UK Pun-Off? Then why not visit redbubble.com and search for UK Pun-Off to see a fantastic array of merchandise, from t-shirts, dresses, stickers, duvet covers, mugs, even face masks. So remember, redbubble.com and search UK Pun-Off.
So there we have it. Redbubble.com if you want to buy some UK pun-off merchandise. That's the next topic. But I don't know why I'm showing you that because we're still voting, aren't we? Over to you, Lovdev. At least we know what's coming next. Lovdev, what jokes have we had sent in?
Right, we had quite a few. Okay, here's one from Ben Emmett. It's not easy to look for a gift, a horse in the mouth, not with it covered all in that wrapping paper. Here's one from Mark Wilson. My wife wanted something with diamonds in it for her birthday. Hope she likes playing cards. Gave my wife an exotic bird for no reason at all. She didn't look impressed. It was a toucan gesture. There we go. The votes are in there for you, my friend.
Are they? Let me have a look. Hang on a minute. I'm not seeing them all yet, so I'm going to have to do this on the fly right now. So it looks like, it doesn't look like, it's a fact. Iain has taken the 5th round of the UK pun-off. That puts Iain on 3. Lots of people mentioning the rap. That's Iain getting a text message there on his phone. Lots of people loved the rap, Iain. I think they loved seeing the discomfort you were going through in attempting to deliver it.
Oh, that was.
Very well played. As we go on with 8 minutes remaining of the show to the final topic, which I showed you earlier, but I'll show you again. It's the topic with a sting in its tail. Hope none of you have used that word. And it's bees. And this time we're going to go with a random order. So brace yourself. I'm just going to tell you who's next. We're going to start with Ben for your first joke on bees, Ben.
I always dress as a bee on a first date. I find it's a great pollen technique.
Nice. Nice work. Random order. Next up's going to be Julian.
I had sex with a bee, and now I'm HIV-E positive.
Yeah. Nice. One for the fans of the spelling bee there. Now let's move on randomly to Mr. Iain MacDonald.
Right, well, my closest friend hit me over the head with a platter of pollen. I felt betrayed.
Loving the choice of the word platter. Lovely. Let's go to Howard for your first on the subject of bees.
One of the most famous film lines in cinema is "I'll be back." It's from The Germinator.
Nice. Let's keep that order going. We'll go to Ben for your second. Quality punnage indeed.
Yeah, a bee landed next to me in the garden. I went, "Ooh, what's your name?" And it went, "Mm." Yeah, it was a mumblebee.
Nice. We like that one. Over to you, Julian, for number 2.
The meanest insect mascot of any oil company is the SOB.
Nice little initial-based theme coming along here. Like it. Well played, Julian. Iain, your second.
Oh, do you know what? I really think we should get round to talking about nectar on insects. Right, let's get down to bees' knees.
Defo, mate. Lovely. Over to you, Howard, for number 2.
There were 2 bees talking to each other on a hot day. One says, "Swarm."
Lovely. I like that one, Howard. Well played. Over to you for number 3, Ben.
Yeah, a bee just left its partner because caught it cheating on social media. Yeah, it kept going on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's where it was going. Nice one, mate. Julian, your final joke of this week's pun-off.
Scientists have said that a cross between a large primate and a stinging insect has escaped from the lab. Police have put out an APB.
Oh, mate. It's amazing. The acronym triple pack. Or the ATP, as I like to call it.
Yes.
Well played, Julian. Let's go to Ian for your third and final on the subject of bees.
Right, well, I insist on mating bees and head lice prior to going to theme parks. Well, it's buzz nets before pleasure.
Oh, gosh. Layers, mate. Well played. And to bring us home, the home straight, let's go to Howard for the last joke of this pun-off.
Well, John McEnroe was casting for a Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire at his local Amdrams, where all the characters were going to be animals. It was down to a sheep and a bee for the part of Sirius Black, nearly there. And getting angry at his own ambivalence, he made a snap decision and shouted, "You cannot be serious."
Excellent.
It took a while, but you know when you start something, you've got to see it through.
Yeah, you got to see it through.
Mate, absolutely fantastic. That was like literally the flight of the bumblebee there, listening to that joke craft itself. Anyway, good stuff, everybody. Remember to vote. This is it. We've only got a few minutes left. See if you can pick the winner for this round, people. Put the votes in as we hear some more of your stuff from Lovdev.
Right, Ian Bowden, how'd you catch a criminal bee? Set up a sting.
Most definitely.
I'm a good fellow. The mere thought of doing bee puns is enough to give me hives. Well done. Who else we got? Zachary in America. For Halloween, I'll be in half a bee and half a ghost. I'll be a booby. You look like a right tit. Yeah. There we go. The votes are coming in. Sorry, I can't read everyone's jokes because we are short for time. Looks like there's a clear winner, though. Rob?
The clearest of the show. Interestingly. Yeah, it's pretty much unequivocal votes galore for the mighty Julian Lee, who wins the round on bees. Well played, Julian. Which puts us at the end of this week's pun-off. In third place, we have Howard, who won one round. Julian won two. But our champion for this week, the very unwell, green-feeling Iain MacDonald.
Well done,
Your time has come, and we'll be sending you. Is that in your room, Julian?
Yeah, that was my sister and my girlfriend being hilarious.
Yeah,
And
I choose the wrong man.
Crazy kids.
Caught in a sting operation there. I mean, there's only so many times you can say the word sting and it actually worked. But lovely, well played, everybody. Lovdev, what do we have to end with here with 2 minutes to go? We have to plug people, right?
Yeah, plug everyone and then plug next week's show.
Lovely. So let's start with plugging yourself. So you got anything, Lovdev, going on or anything where people can check you out?
Episode on my podcast, episode 47, UK rain, but you can't hide. Check it out.
Nice, lovely. Julian, what have you got going on apart from a 14-hour drive?
Well, I've been building up my YouTube channel. I got 100 subscribers towards the end of this week. So I do an update on a Wednesday and I do a 5 to 10 minute jokes video on a Friday. So just type in Julian Lee 5-minute Friday feature and you'll find us. Cheers.
5-minute Friday feature. Good stuff. Ian, what have you got?
I don't know. I think the doctor will tell me tomorrow. This continues, but nothing much coming up. Just looking forward to next week's show already. This week was a cracker. Can't wait till next week.
Well played, Ian, and a well-deserved victory. Howard, you got anything you need to plug or would like to mention?
I've got a couple of gigs coming up, but I don't know if they're going to get confirmed yet. But my website, if anyone wants to look, is www.howard-walker.com.
Howard-walker.com, easy enough. And you, Ben, anything going on?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm doing a gig on Thursday, a pub called the Devonshire in Belper for Cowshed Comedy. I'm looking forward to that. And if anyone wants to follow me, it's Ben Turner Comedy on TikTok for all the young cool people, and the same for Twitter. Thanks for having me.
For the less cool people. Well played, mate. Thanks very much. So next week, please tune in next week for the 22nd UK Pun-Off. We've got the wonderful Stevie Vegas, who's a regular submitter to the jokes in show, and they're always high quality. He's a real thinker. And there you go. See you the other side. Pun till then. He cannot resist it. It's in his veins. And we've got Alf, the 3-letter named contestant who'll be turning up next week. He's done a couple of UK Pun Championship finals as well. So... and then it's me and Ian on the team, I think, on the panel next week. Lovdev is presenting with Julian behind the scenes. So thanks everyone for watching. Do remember to donate. It's never too late. The links are in the Facebook and YouTube streams, I believe, so you can click on them and go directly there and chuck us a few quid so we can keep this going. We love doing it, and we appreciate all your viewership and tuning in every single week. So that's the end from us this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do leave feedback and comments in the comments on Facebook, or you can DM us directly off the Facebook UK Pun-Off page. Thanks, Mum. Big well done to Ian. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you next week, everybody. Ta-da!
Bye.